Hey, Couture Bays, it's your girl Britt Brett going live with the Bree Talk and Bay Squad. We've got to talk. Now, before we get started, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip you some apple juice or my favorite vegan water, and let's get into the mess, shall we? So, y'all already know Meg the Stallion was coming out with her new single called HISS. And my first playing of it, because it was sent to me, y'all already know, there was like, Bree, how do you feel? What do you think? And I have to be honest, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I think a lot of people counted Meg the Stallion out. They look at Meg as weak. They look at her as a flop. And she did what all the other rap girls are doing. She didn't say no name directly, no. But if it hit, it's going to stick like grits. And if you're upset with that, then you need to ask yourself, what about the song made you mad? Now, to me, she was throwing shots. Now, who it was directed at, baby, it took me a little digging. I said, who was dancing with R. Kelly? Who was dancing with R. Kelly, Megan? I had to go and look. Now, I do feel like Meg Thee Stallion used my JPay line. She might be a base squad or something like that because she told them, she said, while y'all on his, you know what, hit his JPay. I said, "Bitch, is that was directed at Mob Radio. That was directed at Mob Radio, baby. We got to call it spade a spade." But I don't know. I didn't have an issue with it. And to everybody who feel like, oh, she's coming at Kenny. These rap girls always be coming at Kenny. Let's be very clear. Let's not be obtuse. Nicki Minaj said, "Stay in your Tory lanes. Bitch. I'm not Iggy." Who was that supposed to be directed at? Exactly. Who was that supposed to be directed at? Like, stop it. Y'all be playing games. Y'all told this girl, put it on wax, it's not respected. She puts it on wax, now it's weak. The bars wasn't hitting. Y'all are never satisfied. And this is why I like men diss tracks more than I like women. Because the men use the act. When Nas said he wasn't effing with Jay-Z, he put in there F Jay-Z. When Tupac said, "I'm not rocking with Diddy and Biggie," he put first off the click in the set you claim and drags everybody. Ice Cube, no Vaseline. Put they names in the track. Put the names in there. So to me, when I hear people say, "Oh, it's weak, it's this, it's that," it's because it's too many subliminals. It's too many subliminals. And at the end of the day, I like it. I think it's cute. She got the internet talking. She has everybody talking about it. She was trending. The song wasn't even out a full 5 minutes, and y'all had it trending. Now they are saying Jada Kingdom was the one out here diddy bopping to R. Kelly now. I was like, girl. And that the ski slope line was directed to Party, and that they talking about BBLs, but they got the same scars. Drake. I said, oh my God. This is messy. Listen, I'm a music lover and I have a brain for myself. I don't feel like Nicki Minaj is under attack by Meg Thee Stallion. Nicki is the bigger star. Okay? I didn't like the song LOL. I felt like Nicki called her out all the time and she didn't clap back at Nicki. No, Tweety, she's never said Megan's name. We got to stop that. Until they start saying names, you can't do subliminals. The female rappers do subliminals all day, every day. Sub, 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 sub. The Christopher Reeves song. We said it was Make the Stallion. Okay? We said that. Nicki never said it. Nicki was just last year saying, "Giddy up." Baby, you cannot get mad at the Megan's Law thing. And I saw so many bars just, she's weak for this. She's weak for this. And yeah, she made the giddy up horsey. Yes, she did. I love Nicki. But come on now. Y'all can't get up here and start crying and picking and choosing. First it was like handle it in the stew. Now it's like don't handle it in the stew. I feel like this. If you can dish it, you should be able to take it. But again, how do we know who's talking about who? We can only assume they're not using their app. That's why I said earlier. I'm so ready for music to be fun again. Pop is coming up in here, baby. And the pop girlies, when they be mad at each other, they do it behind the scenes. They do things like that where I don't like you. They do it in the interviews and get out and do their 8 count and whatever else. Unless they're using their app, we can only assume. But I'm not gonna sit up here and say the song ain't hot. I just feel like she needs to turn the music up. Something is off with the sound. Like if my music is up, it doesn't sound like it's up when I play it from iTunes. If y'all understand what I'm saying, that's the only negative I have for Megan. Granted, I understand her situation or whatever, but I'm here for the mess. I'm here for the mess because I didn't think Meg had it in her until she started. Oh my God, Meg, girl. I'm glad Meg mentioned Megan Law, but she should have came harder. I was looking for an ether. Megan can rap. I'm a big Barb too. LOL. I love the back and forth. This was a clapback at party. Oh, that was nasty work. And if that R. Kelly line is directed at Jada Kingdom, baby, because I say, is that for? And I asked on Twitter, it's still up. Just to let y'all know, I'm not fake like that. I said, who is this R. Kelly line for? Is it for Little Kim? Because she was in the "Feeling on You on Your Booty" music video. Oh my God, that is nasty work. That is nasty work. I love it. I love it. I'm here for the mess. Um, yeah, she has every right to clap back because you know what? People just I think people just have a warped sense of view when it comes to music. I do not. I live in the real world and I understand what's going on and I see the things. She may not be doing what y'all feel she's doing musically, but Megan is not failing. She's about to host the Anime Awards. That's huge. Huge. Super huge. And y'all know she loves anime. She came in this thing talking about anime. Anime. And I get it. Y'all are like, she's Meg the Stallion. Meg the Stallion. Stallion is a horse. Yeah, but when you have an actual concept, shout out to freaking Doja Cat, you can adopt other things to make your music pop. You have to have a creative direction and a flow. I don't feel like you have to be the same thing over and over. She says she's in her snake era, so be it. Did y'all just miss Nicki's live? They clowning Megan so bad. I'm messy and I'm here for the mess too. Glam and gritty. No. Did Nicki say she's going in the stew? Is Nicki dropping a she said she was supposed to be dropping something today anyways. So yeah. I'm here for it. I feel like this. They can keep stubbing each other, but unless a name is said, I don't think anybody. I mean, it's easy to assume. Now, my critiques for the song is this: it sounded like the volume was too low, like the overall beat. Like she came in hot, but it sounded like the beat. And I don't know if it's how they layered it or whatever, but I don't know. Nicki just went live on IG. Yeah, but is she dropping a diss track? I don't report Nicki's IG. I don't do that. I have no uploads of Nicki's IG unless she's addressing something like being very direct in it. She played a new song clowning Megan called Goodfoot. Unless she drops it on iTunes. Is she dropping it? Did she say she's dropping it? Lemon Gritty? I mean, that's fine and all. But like I said, Megan did what she needed to do. Megan did what she needed to do because, like I said, when it comes to female rappers, there's not too many Foxies and Little Kims and Eves. Well, yeah, no, they didn't really say each other's names either. Queen Latifah said her name. It's not so many. It's not too many like people just being very direct when it comes to female rap. Now the males don't give a damn. The males will be like, I don't rock with you. I'ma say this. I'ma say your bar. Very disrespectful. Okay, I think it was Tupac who said, "Don't you have sickle cell or something?" Like, now if Nicki's coming like that, sure. If she's not coming like that, then I'm gonna give the same review. But nobody can get mad at Megan because y'all said for her to get in the stew. Oh, she's weak. She's this. She got in the studio. What does it say? How come I can't see that? She asked, do we want it tomorrow or Monday? 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 Oh my God. Nicki, drop that today. Pink Friday. Like, I feel like this, and I'm going to be very honest. This is why I get very frustrated with female rap. It's like they want, I don't know what it is. If you're going to do it, do it. If you're going to do it, do it. Do it. Have no regrets. Megan dropped it, put it out there. If you the best, people are going to shoot at your neck. Okay? Why drop it on a Monday? Who cares about Monday? Drop that shit tonight. Cause Nick, I feel like this. I'm gonna be honest. You a bad bitch, all right? You the queen in this thing. Show them why you the queen. You don't have to play fair. You don't have to play fair. Make us choose. When Nas and Jay-Z was going at each other, they dropped on the same day. On the same day. That's how we was able to crown Nas as the king of the shit. And I'm a huge Jay-Z fan. But Nas ethered him. When DJ Clue and them dropped on a fuck Jay-Z. I remember that. Also, Megan's the only one who can go toe-to-toe with Nicki and maybe Doja too. Oh, she can definitely out-rap Doja. And I do think she is some stiff competition for Nicki. Because I feel like this. If Nicki didn't care, she would never address her. And y'all are bringing up the fact that Kenny was in Hot Girl Summer. That's a music video. That's when it was cool, right? We don't know what really went on for them to not be cool. Because Nicki said, oh, she was trying to force me to drink while I was trying to get pregnant or was pregnant or whatever, right? Okay. She was inebriated. All right. That's effed up, right? I get that. I respect that. But something else had to happen. If that was the sole thing, I would never speak on it. She was trying to like force liquor down my throat and I'm pregnant. I just wouldn't. The fact that Nicki has thrown subs in multiple songs at her, it has to be deeper. It has to be. She moving funny, she's fake or whatever. I don't know. I just feel like when we don't address things and we leave things up for perception, then it leads us to do what? Assumptions. That's just how I feel about it though. That's me though, not y'all. If Nicki drops now, people will say Nicki is bitter and she did it intentionally. Her tweeting when the song dropped, what is that? What is that? Like, come on now. If we're going to be a mean girl, be a mean girl. See, the problem is people want to be, they want to be the Regina Georges and the Katie Harris. That's what it is. You can't have it both ways. You have to watch the live, though. She was in rare form. She was clowning. No, I mean, that's fine, but her clowning on live, that's not dropping the diss track back. I'm just telling you what the hip-hop heads are going to say. As somebody who loves hip-hop, who loves music, who understands musicology, who listens to all music, not just one type in one style. I listen to everything. I'm somebody who grew up in the arts world. Like, I danced. So you have to understand music. And I'm talking about professionally dance, like ballet, jazz, right? It's one thing to be like, oh, listen to my song, guys. It's another to drop it and have to compete with somebody. Now that's hip hop. That's what the people want. And the hip hop heads, y'all know what they're gonna say. Y'all know what they're gonna say. And I'm not even gonna say it because there's gonna be somebody who's gonna be in their feelings. Nicki's the queen of rap. Why would you say that she ain't gotta do shit? Well, it's crazy to me because as soon as the girl dropped her dish, she was listening. I'm not listening to no bitch I don't like. That's what I'm saying. Like it's giving like they're like they're going back and forth, like they're sporting each other, like in boxing. She came on Nicki Live and threw shade at Cardi on the live. Yeah, but that's probably how she felt at the time. See, y'all are bringing up stuff from the past, and it's like, okay, so what? She was a social climber. That's what all the girls do. They social climb. They want her feature with Nicki. Nicki didn't have to do the feature. She's a grown woman. She could have said no. I love beef and rap. I love beef and rap is boring without Nicki. She comes at everyone with subliminals. Subliminals. Can't spell the word. You good, baby. We don't judge. I got a Louisiana education. Why would I judge you? Will this live be staying up? It's 6:30 a.m. in the UK and I have to work. Yes, but it will definitely be staying up. And I'll go in depth a little bit more because I love rap battles. I love the dynamics. I love when people put it on wax, because I don't respect that old meeting up in the streets and fighting. That stuff between Foxy and Little Kim, I will never respect. I will never respect. I just felt like that was too far. It was men in their ear. But you can't come at me and expect me not to throw subs back at you. Until somebody used their app button, it could be for anybody. And that's why I say, if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it. But that's just me. Thank you, Bree. Love you. We'll catch the replay. Love you too, baby. What does it say? I can't read that one. It says Nicki been waiting on Meg. She chomping at the bit. She can't wait. Megan starting this her live. Talk to about Cardi and then turning on Nicki. How did she turn on her though? Is turning on her by working with Cardi? Shout out to the UK. Shout out to the international barbs. I feel like this. Nobody owes you anything. And I'm going to be very honest. I've been saying that since 2024 because I need people to really understand. People will use you. They'll take advantage of you. They'll do all these things if you allow them to, right? But nobody owes you anything. You owe yourself. Now, Nicki said in the same breath that she did not want to do the feature. She should have went with her first instinct because now look at you. You're out here being called out by several people, the barbs, content creators, me. Get in the stew. Get in the stew. Because I know she heard it. I know she heard it. And it's like, I I'm fair. Like I'm not one of those ones who can't be fair. I'm very fair. Even against the ones I love, okay? If I could call out Tasha K, I can stand on what I'm about to say about Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj has put that lady in multiple songs according to the naysayers, right? Oh, I ain't fuck with horses since Christopher Reeves. Uh-oh. Then we get stay in your Tory Lanes, bitch. I'm not Iggy. And then the other one about sucking the dick, okay? Like multiple tracks. So you're getting successful platinum plaques, reaching the millie, headed towards a billy off of me, baby. Take the subliminal and be okay with it. And I feel like that's fair. Everything is fair in love and war. Anybody who says anything different is a liar. Because if the shoe was on their foot, they would be hot. Yes, you can't be friends with my op after you try to befriend me and have an alliance. It's the principle, though. And that's the problem. I'm from Brooklyn. If we have beef forever. Well, then y'all have beef forever. The fact is, Meg the Stallion is not Nicki's friend. I've been a hip hop head for a very long time. Me talking about her life is just funny to me because Nicki was Comedy Tonight. We already know she's not scared to drop her track. That's nothing. I'm just saying it needs to be dropped today, not on no Monday. Nobody is disagreeing with you. It's more size than it's just rap. Oh no, no, definitely glam gritty. And I don't want you to think I'm combating you. This is how I talk. Because I just was like, I was on Twitter and I was like, oh my God. I didn't think Twitter was gonna respond like this. I thought y'all was gonna leave it alone. And then seeing my sons at the VMAs, it's a family reunion. And what's up? Yeah, that was another one. That was another one. Thank you for that. So my thing is this: Meg was friends with Nicki, and she sucked up to her. They was not friends, Tweety. They're not friends. Nicki Minaj has had the same friend group since she's been in the game. They were not friends. Nicki didn't know that lady. She didn't know her. She felt compelled to work with her. She didn't have to. You have see, everything is about choices. I don't let people back up out of their choices because they feel like they made the wrong choice. Hot Girl Summer was a very hot song. I was here for it, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Megan chose Cardi. That's it. And I don't even think they friends. They don't hang out. They don't hang out. That is a friendship of that is an association of convenience for Belkanana, not Megan, because Megan dropped her track. Where is Belkanana's at? We can't even compare them. Brie, Nicki is trending as she should. She was just live. She dropped the track. Oh, I'm gonna go listen to it, and we're gonna come back to it later. But in my final notes, Megan, I liked it. It did what it needed to be done. You've trended. You need to the beat of the track needs to be upped a little bit because it sounds very low, and I don't know if whoever's mixing it, if they didn't hear it like that, but that's how I heard it. You should be able to, and a lot of people do their music like this now, and I don't know what that's about, but mix it in the best quality possible. It should be crystal clear. And I think that depends on the equipment. I'm not for sure. But I'm not going to sit up here and say, I hated the song. I didn't hate the song. I didn't hate it at all. What does that say? It says, Jay wrote that, but it went hard. Oh my God. Yeah. Y'all are a mess. But anyways, what are your thoughts on this, Bass Squad? What are your thoughts about the track? How do y'all feel about the state of hip hop? I can't wait to hear y'all's side. Um, Again, the reason why I like and I'll explain that later on in the day when y'all can see me. The reason why I like male diss tracks more than I like females is because the males use their act. Women, female rappers do not. It's like a lost art or something. I don't know what it's about, but put that hoe's name in the track so I know it's real. And on that note, what are your thoughts, Bass Squad? What are your opinions? Comment down below. I gotta go.